Hello, my name is Nick Mangano, lead consultant with Wolters Kluwer, CCH, Professional and Client Services, Tax and Accounting US. Welcome to the video on how to use the Tax Entity Conversion utility in CCH ProSystem FX Engagement. The Engagement Tax Entity Conversion utility is a Microsoft Office Excel macro-enabled utility that will automate the process of regrouping chart of accounts between various CCH ProSystem FX tax grouping entity types. To download the utility, access the engagement updates from the CCH product support website at support.cch.com/updates/engagement. Downloadable files and release notes are listed in the pane on the right. This utility is released annually based on the version of engagement that your firm is using, so make sure that you download the correct version of the utility. For instance, if you are using engagement version 7.1, you would click on the download file link next to the utility name ProSystem FX Engagement 2014 Tax Entity Conversion 7.x under Release 7.1. Save the utility anywhere on your computer, but preferably in the default utilities folder related to engagement, which is your C drive, PFX engagement folder, WM subfolder, and utilities subfolder, so that you can find it easily if needed in the future. Prior to using the utility, ensure that all Excel workbooks are closed. Open the engagement trial balance database that contains the ProSystem FX tax grouping that you would like to convert from, or the source grouping list. From the trial balance database, select the Engagement and Account Groupings button. Select the Grouping List drop-down menu where you will find your available grouping lists. The source grouping list for our example today is a 2014 ProSystem FX Tax C Corporation. The chart of accounts in your source grouping list should already be mapped as they are in this grouping list. You will need to import the ProSystem FX Tax grouping list that you would like to convert to, also known as a destination grouping list. To import the destination grouping list, select Options, then Import, and select the proper folders: Tax, ProSystem FX Tax, and 2014 to import the S Corp ProSystem FX Tax grouping list. Then close the Grouping List Options window. From the Grouping List drop-down menu, select the 2014 S Corp grouping list that you was just imported. The chart of accounts in the destination grouping list will of course be ungrouped. Do not group the accounts, for the utility will group the accounts for you. Now close the account groupings window. We'll revisit the account groupings after the import. In the TB database, select File, Open, then browse to the location where you save the tax entity conversion utility. Highlight the utility and select Open. A warning may appear prompting you to enable macros. Select the Enable Macros button if the warning appears. We suggest that you read the instructions provided when performing these steps on your own. In cell C18, enter the conversion number 1 through 4 that corresponds to the desired conversion. In this case, since we are converting from a C to an S corporation, I will enter a 1 in cell C18. Now select View, switch windows to toggle back to the TB database, making it the active worksheet. In the trial balance, select View Macros if you're using Office 2007, or later as I am. In the macro window, the name of the document should appear. Select the Run button. A message will appear stating that the grouped converted successfully. Thank you for viewing this video on how to use the Tax Entity Conversion utility. For additional training resources, click on the link below to visit our training and consulting webpage.